All right. Another opportunity has appeared on JP225. Right. So on daily time frame, we got what? I still keep the idea that this is a pullback on daily time frame. Right? So the price break here, right? Sorry, the price break here, and it's pullback. And now this is become the area of interest to me, right? This become an area of interest to me, right? And here, that as the as I mentioned before, that this is yesterday I made a huge mistake here that cost me 1 hour. That I go short around here, which in fact I should wait for the opportunity for me to go long instead of go short. So that um the that the mistake that I made yesterday. Right. With that being said, no is so again, the main idea here, the basic idea, the larger idea, the bigger picture, the bigger, I may say that the biggest picture that 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 play in the market with this JP 225 here is that this is the breakup structure right here, and this is the breakup structure. It is the push phase. This is the push phase in the market. Now the market is entering. Now the market is in the correction. Now the market is in the correction phase, right? Is in Now the market is in the correction phase, right? Right here, the price is in right yesterday when the price is in the area of interest. So I think that after the testing of the area of interest, the price gonna go higher, and this is the area of interest for me on daily time frame. Remember, this is the daily time frame, right? So I would go, if I want to go long here, right? I'm gonna looking to the bullish structure on 4 hour. Let's see, it's 4 hour. 4 hour doesn't show me much. It's just a one drop, one big drop. So I go down to 1 hour. Well, so I see this is something that interesting to me, that I can go long here. And if right, if I go long, let's say around here, and then my stop loss would be there, right? And then I could hold the trade and hold the trade all the way up here to target this daily high here. So this, if I swing on, if I took one trade on daily time frame, then I can have the I can have the entry around here, and then my stop loss have to be under this low. Because I'm assuming this is the low, this is the high, and this is lower high, and this is lower low, higher low, higher high. So because of, with that being said, if I go long on daily time frame, if I swing on daily time frame, I can like I can go long with the entry around here, and my stop loss is around here, with the expectation that I could make around 5 hour or more, 5 hours or more. But because I already have one trade that based on that idea already is also because that because I already have one trade, because I have this NAS 100 is based on that idea already. So if I do the same thing with JP225, then I think it's quite let's say what the word unnecessary. No, maybe I think it's quite repetitive, and I mean I I don't I say um I think that JP225 would offer me a better risk and reward, right? Yes, that's what I want to say. If I go trade on this, if I go if I trade the trade based on 1 hour structure and target is the same here, it's gonna give me a much bigger risk rewards ratio. Okay, much larger reward if I keep the, let's say, the stop loss around here, and then I, of course that I cannot there, but I can, let's say I enter there, and then I can keep my stop loss much smaller, and then I can have a potential, I can potentially have much larger much larger reward for my trade. That's what I assuming and what I expecting, right? So with that being said, that here I can place there's two scenario that I can place my trade, can trade here. First of all, that I can trade based on 1 day. So 1 day time frame that I can go long around here, and then put my stop under here, and target, my first target is here. And then my second scenario is that because on, let's say on 1 hour, we got the structure low, high, lower, high. Sorry, low, high. We got high, low, we got higher, high. And now I expecting this will be higher low, the next higher low. This potential potentially become the higher low. So I'm gonna place myself in this position somehow like this, and then that my target is the same thing here, right? My target is still here, but my first target for, remember, for 1 hour, 1 8 time frame, 1 8 trade is here. My first target is there, and then my second target is there, and my third target is when it's break on daily time frame. So with that being said, that now I gonna like find myself find the signal, actually that find the signal on lower time frame to go long on JP225. That the signal telling me that that telling me the time to place my order, right? If I express it correct, if I say it correctly. Now I find my if now let me say that again. Now that, because this is area of interest for me on 1 hour, right? So I'm gonna find the signal on lower time frame, that could be 15 minute or 5 minute, for me, that sorry, that I'm gonna find a signal on 15-minute or 5-minute telling me that the market structure has shifted. The market structure shift for me to go long to with the first target is here. One, and TB2 is all the way up here on daily swing, right? Right. That's what I think. Yes. Okay. So 15-minute doesn't offer me much. I'm gonna look on 5-minute. So on 5-minute, right? What do I see? What do I have? This is the high. This is the low. Lower high. Low. I guess it's low. Maybe I'm gonna combine this and this to become one. So we got high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We got a lower low here. And now what I'm gonna wait is the price, either it's break this level, right? Now I wait for the price to break this level. If the price is break this level, I'm gonna that telling me that no, not telling me, that is the signal for me to go long, right? And my positions will be there, and then my first target is there. It's a negative risk rewards ratio. So I'm not going to do that, right? So I'm going to wait again. I'm going to wait for if the price offer me a pullback to create a double bottom here. And then if it's break, once it break, then I'm going to place myself here. So now I have a positive risk rewards ratio. Yeah. And if I want to be a little bit more not a little bit more, but much more riskier, then I'm gonna like place my limit here. And because because I'm assuming that the price is gonna create because I'm assuming the price, and I'm sorry, and I place the limit order somewhere around here. Why? Because I'm assuming that when the price is pulled back to this place, it create a double bottom and it's continued to go higher. But that is a very risky approach, right? It's very risky. So because of that, I have to give it more room, right? I have to give it like I gotta place my order right here, and I have to give it more room for it to breathe, because it's the assuming that the price is reversed from here, but because it's not yet confirmed, it's the chain of the market structure just yet. So I have to assume that the price might go down here or here, so I have to give it more room. Of course, that if you said like, why don't I wait? Oh, because if I wait, and when the price reaching my first TP, I only have 1 to 1. But if I can enter right here, and then I can give it more room, then you can see the risk rewards ratio is much larger. It's more than double, actually. Right. I have 2.50, 2.52 is risk reward ratio. So because of that, so I just have to assuming that but this way is much riskier. right? All right. So because of that, yesterday I lose one trade right here for this. If I follow the breakup structure and market shift, then I will not lose this trade. Lose this trade. Okay. So there's always pros and cons for each way that you place your order, right? If you want to be, you want less risks, you wait for the price to break. If you don't, if you want to a little bit riskier, then you can like limit your order and then assume it's gonna reverse when it's reached there, reach that reach your order. But there are always pros and cons for each way. So with that being said, that because I'm a little bit riskier myself, I'm gonna like place my stop loss. Place my sorry, I'm gonna place my order here, and I'm gonna give it like this much room right there. So it's basically it give it like much more room for it to breathe, and then it's also it's a balance between two method. That because I'm assuming that the price would reverse when it bounce from here. All right, with that being said, that I'm gonna place my sorry, I'm gonna place my order. I already did. So I place my stop loss right there. I'm gonna buy limit 20 lots. And then maybe I'm gonna move it a little bit lower. Something like that. So I'm gonna risk 50 bucks to make somewhat 50 bucks as well, 70 bucks. Yeah, 80 bucks for the first target, and the rest I will keep and I will hold and take profit up there. So just a little update for this trade on NAS 100 from yesterday. It's have not break even just yet. Luckily. Luckily. It have not break even just yet. So the trade is still valid. I moved the stop loss to break even. Oh, I almost got break I almost got take out. Took me out. Yeah, I almost got took out. Got take out. Got take out. Alright, okay. So alright, that was it. Thank you.